Lord is dealing with the elect, Romans 11 and 7, the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Which some of them happen to be scattered among the different nations.
That's right.
Okay?
And that's why
really not all nations. Really not all. Israel is scattered among all nations.
All nations.
All of us have become Gentiles.
Because Lord said we're going to be scattered to the ends of the earth, man.
Exactly, and we all have become Gentiles.
Right. You have Israel. Check this out, because in certain countries we don't even mention a lot of times. New Guinea. You're going to have the Israelites in New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
In New Zealand. Well, we got camps in Australia, so you already know.
Yep.
But other countries that you can't, hell, countries you ever heard. We got a globe right here. Go on your globe and look at every little island, every major country.
Yep.
Israel's gonna be there, man.
And wait a minute, brothers. That was one of the curses.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 28 chapter. I'll read it for you.
Come on.
Deuteronomy 28, and I must be a lot.
Let me hold on this globe over here.
Bring the globe.
Bring the globe.
Bring the globe.
Break out the globe, man.
Break out the globe. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Let me read 15th verse first. Show you it's a curse. You got certain Israelites saying we ain't under the curses anymore. Man, you guys are crazy. We're under the curses.
Yeah.
We're under the curses until Yahweh shall liberate us from them goddamn curses.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 28:15. It says, but it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. Who's this saying? Who's this speaking? Moses.
That's right.
To the Israelites.
To the children of Israel.
Right. Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Right?
I need my glass.
It says,
That's why
it says, you need mine right now?
Bring it back.
That's why I've been
It
wearing
says,
glasses.
The water.
We get old,
I
man.
can see, but I see better with this.
Yes, sir. I see you good now.
It says, but yeah, we're getting old, man. But
Yeah.
it shall come to, that's why Yahweh shall got to come and get us the hell out of
That's right. That's right.
Because
Man.
our bodies are falling apart.
Oh yeah, I never thought we were gonna be weird.
What's it say? The spirit is willing,
But the
But
flesh is
the
weak.
the flesh, man. The flesh.
The flesh.
Yeah. That's right.
The flesh is weak.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read that says, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And we're still under the curses. Okay? Now, one of those curses is that we would be scattered as a nation. Let's read it. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. All right? Deuteronomy 28 and 64. These are one of the curses. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. So that's all the nations. All right? So it says, from one end of the earth even unto the other. Now, before America, there you go. There's the globe. Before America was called America, back in 1507, do you know what you people out there, do you know what it was called? It was called the ends of the earth. It was also known as the fourth part of the earth, America. Okay? The name America didn't come about until 1507 by Martin Wolsey. As a matter of fact, Elder Pastor Roundup, he's in the chat. he brought out that information. He was the first that I heard about Martin Wolsey, who was a cartographer, a map maker, and he placed the name America after Amerigo Vespucci.
That's right.
Okay? So those are facts. You can research it yourself.
And the Americas consist of what? Today we call North America, Central America, South America, and the islands. That's why 6th Avenue in Manhattan, you have a street there.
Avenue of America.
Avenue of America.
Right.
And what's along that avenue? Flags of all these. This side of the world right here.
Look at that.
And it goes strip right there.
Right.
Because look how great the known world was.
Yeah.
Huge.
It was.
And this was the land in the far west.
Yeah, also known as the farthest part of the earth.
The ends of the earth.
Right, ends of the earth. So if we go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 64, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. Now, when this was said to us, where were we? We were in the east.
That's right.
So when it says we would be scattered where? Unto the other. So what is that talking about? Right here.
Right here.
Americas.
Right here.
So that prophecy fits us, man. We were scattered.
Matter of fact, and in Apocrypha, this part here was known as what? The place where no mankind never dwelt.
Yeah, the fourth part of the earth, the place where mankind never dwelt.
That's right.
And go reading on, it says, and there thou shalt serve other gods. Now, the main God we're serving right now, our people mainly, is God and Jesus Christ.
Right.
So-called white man Jesus.
White Jesus.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it says, we shall serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Show you it came out of nowhere.
Right?
That's a new thing.
Yeah, our forefathers didn't know about Jesus Christ, man. Okay? And that's not his name. His name is not Jesus Christ. His name is Yahushua. Okay? And we've done tons of videos on that. Jesus, this so-called Jesus Christ. The origin, where it goes back to. Okay? Reading on, though, I got one more verse. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease. Among these nations. Among these nations. That's why when you see salvation to the nations, it's talking about, get it right, it's talking about the Israelites that are scattered among these nations.
Right.
That was one of the curses that was put on the Lord's people, the Israelites. Okay, and I'm reading the curse here. Go ahead, bro. You got
Yeah,
something to
and we
say?
shall find no ease. All right, it ain't easy. So think about that. We know over in the West, you got the blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. They're Israelites, and we understand there's no, even to this day, there's no ease.
Well,
The ease, it never stopped.
Wait a minute, brother. All the tribes, it's no coincidence they're in the ghetto, man.
Right.
The so-called Negroes are in the ghetto right along with the so-called West Indians. So-called West Indians right in the ghetto, right along with the so-called Puerto Ricans. The so-called Puerto Ricans right in the ghetto with the so-called Mexicans. And each one of them tribes, they got a different name for the ghetto.
Con.
Yeah.
All right, Favalas or Barrio. Or, yeah. You think that's a coincidence, man? That lets you know right there who we are as a people, our true identity, our true nationality.
That's right. There's no coincidence.
It's not
And
coincidence.
then show how deep this thing is. You're going to have our brethren that are scattered amongst the other nations that actually look like the other nations, but they're not going to find no ease anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's all spiritual, man.
They're gonna be in the slow.
Among these, like the scripture says, let's go back to the scripture. Among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
No
Ain't
ease.
no fucking ease in the ghetto, man.
Hell no.
What's that song? The Ghetto.
Yeah.
What was that by what the hell is his name? Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
The Ghetto.
Oh, that song. I remember that song, yeah.
Yeah. What is he talking about? The hardships of the ghetto.
Well, even Elvis Presley did a song.
Yeah.
In the ghetto.
Yeah, in the ghetto. Yep, that's a good. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Good time.
Yep.
And
The TV show Good Times.
And the
show about
children
that.
cries, you know?
Well, that's the scripture, brothers. And you people out there, that's the scripture. The
Yeah.
scriptures don't lie.
The scriptures
Among
don't
these
lie.
nations shall thou find no ease as a Hebrew Israelite, especially when you know your true nationality.
That's right.
When you wake up to your true nationality, it becomes even worse. Okay, because now not only you got the demons after you now, because the demons are this guy woke up, you know. So now you're gonna be plagued by them spirits, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It says, and among these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
No rest! And you got niggas looking for rest. I came with a new brand conclusion. Generational wealth.
Well, you know where to go. Micah 2 and 10.
Gotcha.
And speaking of generation wealth, what about Black Wall Street?
Yeah.
All right.
You go there in a second.
When they come with that, just throw Black Wall Street. Look,
Right.
at that time, they had banks, they had barbershops,
Right, yep.
they had man, go into the history.
You
of
name it, they had it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
You
whole
name-
self-sufficient time. Yeah.
You name it, they had it, but except for an army.
Right.
It was Apostle Paul that
Right,
brought
that's
that.
the point.
When he made that point, I was like, man,
Yeah,
that's
that's
bad.
right. Yeah.
He said they had everything except an army
Yeah.
to protect what they had.
Right.
And that's why Esau,
Bound it.
yeah, he stormed on them out of jealousy. Just plain jealousy, man.
That's right.
And it was more than just Black Wall Street. There was Rosewood. Rosewood is another example.
That's right.
Okay? So it says, among those nations, particularly the Edomites, we would find no ease.
No ease.
There it is, man.
And why y'all looking for ease? Boy, you're on the wrong track.
Wooking Panub in all the wrong place.
They're looking for enough. Yeah. Bucky got to say it for y'all.
Good, good.
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This ain't our rest, brothers. And see, those of us that's dug in deep in this knowledge, we know that. We understand that.
Right.
We ain't trying to look for no rest. We know rest is going to come when Yahushua. Look, it is written, the same scripture, Hebrews 4:9. There remaineth for rest to the people of the Most High. There remaineth for rest.
And we're waiting for that rest.
Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest.
Let us what?
That's what Apostle Paul said, right?
He said, let us what?
Labor. This is the labor,
We
brothers.
got to labor.
Yeah.
This is, and you shouldn't be taking no time off. You shouldn't be trying to be no passport bro in this thing of ours, man. What's up with that, man? Trying to be a passport bro. This ain't no time to be no goddamn passport bro, man. This is the labor right here, okay?